The eerie stillness of the house was shattered by the faint sound of a child's laughter. I bolted upright in bed, heart racing. It had been a week since I moved into this old Victorian house, and strange things were happening. The antique dolls that came with the house seemed to move on their own. I first noticed one doll on the living room floor, though I distinctly remembered placing it on the shelf. Tonight, the laughter was new. As I stepped into the hallway, a chill ran down my spine. A dark figure darted across the room, disappearing into the shadows. Days passed, and the unease grew. Each night I heard whispers and saw shadows moving out of the corner of my eye. The dolls seemed to change positions whenever I turned my back. One night I found them arranged in a circle on the floor, their glassy eyes staring at me. Desperation drove me to search for answers. I discovered the house's tragic past. A little girl who loved dolls had died mysteriously, and her grieving mother dabbled in dark magic to bring her back. I decided to leave, but the house wouldn't let me go. The nights grew more terrifying. I awoke to find the dolls closer to my bed, their tiny hands reaching out. The dark figure appeared more frequently, its presence oppressive and malevolent. One evening I found a doll on my pillow with a note clutched in its hand. "Join us." Panic set in as I realized I was trapped. The doors wouldn't open and the windows were unbreakable. My phone was dead and there was no way to call for help. The laughter turned to cries of anguish, echoing through the halls as the dark figure began to close in. On the final night, I knew I had to confront the entity. Armed with a flashlight and trembling with fear, I ventured into the basement where the presence felt strongest. The air was thick with dread as I descended the creaking stairs. There, amidst cobwebs and dust, stood the dolls, now eerily animated. The dark figure materialized, revealing itself as the vengeful spirit of the mother, her eyes burning with rage. I tried to flee, but it was too late. She reached out, her cold hands closing around my throat, and darkness consumed me. Days later, police found the house empty, save for the dolls and my lifeless body, now a part of their cursed collection.